Hi everyone, welcome to my presentation. Myself Shivani Kankuntla. I am pursuing my graduation at Telangana Social Welfare Degree College for Women at Bhopalpalli. Now, today in this presentation, I am going to discuss about the scalar and vector quantities. It is most probably basic and first topic which we all get to know in physics. And also, most of them may have the confusion regarding these two topics, what is scalar and what is vector. Through this presentation, everyone will get a clarity about these two topics. Let us start the class with what is scalar quantity. Scalar is nothing but a physical quantity of any measurements which deals with only magnitude of the measurement, which cannot discuss about the direction of the measurement. That means here in this case we only discuss about the magnitude, and also it is described by the number. Let us take the examples are speed, volume, time, temperature, pressure, or some of the examples for the scalar quantity. Let us discuss one example, speed. Let us take one car is moving with the speed 40 kilometers per hour. Here in this case, we only discuss about the speed of the car. That means we only discuss about magnitude of the car. We cannot discuss the direction. We just discuss the magnitude of the car. Like this, the speed is considered as a scalar quantity. And also take volume as example. When we take a gas in particular container of volume V, here in this case the gas is compressed with volume V. We only discuss the volume of the container. We cannot discuss about the direction in which the gas is moving. Either volume also considered as a scalar quantity. And also time. When we ask time to someone, they replied the time is now 10:30 or 11:30. Here in this case also time is expressed in terms of numbers, not in terms of direction. It is impossible to measure the time in terms of direction as well. And also temperature and pressure are some of the examples for the scalar quantity. Let us take temperature. When we measure temperature of two different regions, the temperature of first region is some like the 40 degrees Celsius, and temperature of second region is 50 degrees Celsius. Now here in these two regions the temperature is different. Here in this case also temperature is measured in terms of degrees also. We cannot represent the direction of the temperature. Like that we discuss about the scalar examples. And also take one more example, right? Let us consider a three-dimensional space with having coordinates x, y and z. Let us consider a point P in the space at a distance r from origin O. Here when we rotate this r distance from at any point in this space, we get the temperature at a particular point. We cannot measuring the temperature in particular direction. We just measuring the temperature at particular point in the space. Like that we discussed about the scalar quantity. This is about the scalar quantity. Now let us move to the next topic, vectors. What is vector quantity? Vector is nothing but a physical quantity which deals with magnitude and direction of the measurement. Now it's the most important topic in motion. And also let us see some examples of the vectors. The examples of vector are acceleration, velocity, momentum, magnetic field and electric field are some of the examples for the vectors. Now let us discuss one example, velocity. Velocity, which signifies the magnitude of rate of change of position and also direction of the object's movement. Let us consider one case when a car is moving with the speed 35 kilometers per hour moving forward direction. Here in this case, we representing the direction of the car, in which direction the car is moving. Like here a velocity is considered as a vector quantity. And also in our daily cases, when we increase the speed of the car, we call it as acceleration. When we decrease the speed of the car, we call it as a deceleration. Like that we discuss about the vectors. And take another example. When you throw a baseball over the three-dimensional space, it has direction associated with it and magnitude. So it is called as a vector quantity. And vector also can be represented like velocity of vector v above arrow. Here the arrow mark. The length of the arrow mark represents the magnitude, and the symbol arrow represents in which direction the particular object is moving. Like that we are differentiating these two topics, scalar and vector. This is about the scalar and vector. Hope you understand the class well. Thank you so much to one and all.